every Thursday, the kind of inner circle calls the topics that you take, the presentations that you make are amazing, I would say. The content you have is outstanding. I have been more calmer, my voice has changed. The person who I have become is quite different. Being associated with you is a trust that I have in you. I believe in you. You're the best.
So tell me, Krishna, how are things with you and what exactly has been your experience with the Petricore Club?
All right. So, I've been associated with you since 2 years. You know that, right? Almost, right? But the only reason for me to be a part of this is you. That's what I can say because my experience with you has been amazing, ma'am. That's what I would say. And so, first and foremost, I'll talk about the goals program which I attended. All right.
Yeah.
So it gave me a complete clarity of what are my goals. Okay, to break them properly and to fix on what are the most important ones and just work on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Because rather than being scattered and doing multiple things, just focus on those four goals, which were primary for me, and do whatever is needed to achieve them. That's what I got from the goals program. Okay. And then another thing, every Thursday, the kind of inner circle calls the topics that you take, the presentations that you make are amazing, I would say. The content you have is outstanding. That's what I can say. The presentations are so good because, you feel to focus on what is next. You
Hmm.
feel to focus on, you feel to learn more, you feel to listen it.
Yeah.
And so that's one thing what I want to say. So the content was going on like step by step thing. The thing is, it's more like a everyday improving it compounding effect, ma'am. It's more
Yeah.
like so slow and slow with the community. I think already two batches are completed, but still the first batch, they are always in connection in the WhatsApp group, I would say.
Yeah.
We always ask them people, you always ask people individually, why are you not posting it? It always pushes and it always gives my mind like, okay, where are you? What are you doing right now? So that's the kind of community that I have. And of course, the processes, I would say, not exactly the processes, but or whatever you're teaching, ma'am, exactly. If implemented, of course, we'll go into the next step. I have been more calmer, my voice has changed. The person who I have become is quite different. Okay. And you always answer my questions, whatever it is. And I have been a very authentic communicator since I have been more growing ahead.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I feel I am almost near my goals. There are some things which I'm still learning. Of course, it's a learning, I
Yeah.
think, but they have gone deep inside. Some things which are I'm very happy and I feel I'm almost near. Some things they have always started, and these are all my goals. I have also taken the one-on-ones. There is a big reason why I took that. I have been associated with and the kind of things that I am doing in my life, but still being associated with you is a trust that I have in you. And I know I believe in you. You're the best. That's what I could say. I don't have any other words to say. That's it.
Thank you. I also want to hear from you. I
Mhm.
know that you've made great strides in terms of your career.
Yes, yes,
Some of the tangible things that you've achieved, even in terms
yes.
of breaking through some of the mental barriers, and you spoke about some of the devil
Mhm.
circuit, right?
Yeah,
That
yep,
part
yep.
of yeah,
Yes, yes.
like that.
So,
What are those
yeah,
tangible things that you've seen, like which you've done in the past couple of months? Yeah,
yes. So one thing I'll talk about my career because the thing is for me, I was more of not an authentic, I used to feel like, okay, should I tell this? Rehne do, I'll do it later. I'll tell it later, not do it later. Okay, do it later, still I will do it, but I'll do it before the deadline. That's
yeah,
how I am. I know about that. But I'll tell it later was the thing. कि अगर if there's an important individual whom I need to communicate something very, very important, I'll say I will tell it later in my mind because I would think like, what will that person think? Or like, am I being too dekhte hain? A kind of procrastination in telling it because of the limiting beliefs that I had in myself.
yeah,
The another thing was beating myself up for a mistake or something like that. Third one, I would say authentic communication. There was no code of honor for me. You said it. You were the first person to set it for me. Deeply internal, it was there, but how would deeply internal matter
yeah,
until unless I'm doing it in my life? So these three things when I applied, now I'm a very clear communicator. I'm like whoever it is, I'm gonna ask the question what it is because it's related to work. I'm not asking them money. It's related to my work, right? So I am making sure that I'm asking it properly. I'm going I'm going clear and out when I'm asking those questions. I get the right answers and I'm appreciated for that. You'll not believe. So I'm the kind of communicator I have become. I'm very happy about it. That's what I wanted to work on, and that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. And the second thing was Devil Circuit actually. So it was like after many years, I did a marathon kind of thing. I never thought I cleared all the obstacles there. I never thought in my whole life I'll do that, but I did it. Whatsoever, I did it completely. The next goals also I'll reach soon
Yeah.
because I'm
I
been working.
remember I remember the day you had done the devil circuit, and then later you said that after the event you realized that you did not fear anything. That was so beautiful. That
Yes,
you
yes,
didn't have
yes,
to do something to overcome those fears. You
yes.
you went ahead, and then like in the hindsight, at the time of reflection, you realized, oh my God, I did not have any fear. So that is amazing.
They're not easy, basically. But when I was standing and before the each obstacle, I was like, let's do it. Try to karo. Well, not try, I would say. I'm like, do it.
For it, yeah.
What happens, we'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
And so different obstacles. It was like in my life before my eyes. Like,
Yes.
people came to support me. There were some people who took hold of my hand. So like, but eventually everything happened. So yes, good.
Good, good, good. What I really like about you, and I'm very glad that, I got a chance to be associated with you, is that you're such a good student. You know, you are an inspiration to everybody who's around you, and I get inspired by you almost daily by the kind of commitment you make. So if you say that, okay, if you commit to me that this is what I'm going to do, then you do it. And that
Yes,
also then inspires me that, okay, if my student can do this, who's just like trusting himself and going ahead with something like this, that makes me feel much more responsible, and
yes,
also like it inspires me to do the same thing in my own life. I'm very, very glad with this association, and I'm really thankful and grateful that you're here,
yes,
and there's so much more ahead of you.
yes, ma'am. Yeah,
I know it. It's like it's just the beginning. You're very young. And with
yes.
this kind of dedication and this kind of commitment to everything, you're going to go places. And that's
Thank
my,
you, ma'am.
like, the
Looking
biggest,
forward. Yes.
yes, it's not even a wish. I know it is going to happen. So
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
looking forward
Yeah.
to all that. Hmm?
Thank you, ma'am. God bless you.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much. Thank you, Krishna, for being,
Keep continuing, ma'am.
yes, thank you
Even
for,
you'll go heights, I would see. I'm seeing you in the stage right now with a lot of people before you.
yes,
So
you'll be there around me,
I will be there as
whatever
well.
happens. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
So all the very best, and thank you
Thank
for,
you, ma'am.
just
Thank
being
you.
there with me on this journey.
Thank you, ma'am. God bless you, ma'am. Thank you.